Morning guys. I wanted to do a vlog today with my other camera, but it won't charge, so the quality is probably not as good on my phone, but we're just gonna go with it. But I also was just gonna record from the moment I got up, but it's now 7:07 a.m. I got up at about 6. Supposed to have a call but didn't happen. And then so yeah, I'm really puffy today because I drank at the weekend. Me and Siobhan decided that no, we're not gonna drink anymore. We're done. Maybe just a glass of wine. Like, no need. I'm gonna start my day. So I start my day with a power hour by 2. So I do 2 hours. I usually get up at 7, around 7, and then I have from 7 till 9 before I have my class. So I usually try and get as much work and as much reading done before that. So I get up, I have a coffee, I have two books, and I read both of those, like 10 pages of each. Then I journal, and then I meditate, and then I go to class. I sound really groggy and I'm really puffy, so I'm gonna drink loads and loads and loads of water today. And yeah, I'm just gonna take you on this, like, what I do daily, because the last one was like me having dengue fever, so it's not really my daily life. So this is my daily life. Do you know what, like, I was hungover yesterday. So yesterday I went out, and anyway, so I was so tired yesterday because I woke up at 7 a.m. I got back at midnight or something, I can't even remember, and then Nicole and all came back here. We had these drunk chats, and then I went to bed at like 2, woke up at like 7, and was like, oh, I'll just wake Jack. So rang Jack at 7 a.m. and then like spoke to him for ages, and then his mum, and then his brothers. So then there was loads of goss going on, and I was like, give me all the crack, and like missed them so much. So like I miss Jack's family, like my own family. It's like not normal, but so yeah, so then I was so tired because I can't nap during the day. So now I'm like, I can't deal when I don't get my 8 hours, like, you know what I mean? I can't. So in the morning I take my supplements as well. So at the minute I'm taking a probiotic because my nutritionist, my hormones have too much estrogen, and I had a bit of a gut inflammation. So I take a probiotic, I'm almost done with it. And because of so I'm ovulating right now, I feel the ovulation, like my teeth, I'm all swollen. It's just weird. You just feel like you're constantly rather getting your period or you're ovulating. It's the same symptoms. So I have to take DIM. It is actually rotten. I actually hate taking it. It's fucking rotten. But I need to take it because the supplement, like, it's like it's so much pain. Like everything hurts. I'm so swollen, and just my hair even hurts. So this is the whole process I'm going through right now, trying to change my hormones. So yeah, I'm taking DIM, and then I just drink a fucking load of water. I know there's loads of beers here, but we had drinks at the weekend, and I don't have all my supplements at the minute because I'm waiting on my protein order. But I have my zinc and my omega-3s, and I have my vitamin V plus that makes my pee really yellow. Don't understand, but my nutrition told me to have. And now it's coffee time. Hey. So this is where I read and chill. Reading is probably the most important thing for me every single day. So it goes before anything, goes before working, meditating, because that's where I get my inspiration from, and that's where, and to be honest, I absolutely love it. Like sometimes I just get so excited to wake up to read my books. So it's the first thing that goes, and like it's my first priority, and I value it so much. So that's why, like, it's never compromised. Like the odd day I'll be like, okay, I'm just meditating today, even though it's so important. But like reading to me is like sparks so much joy in me. So that is why I read first, because it's the most important. And I do 10 pages of 2 books. But like if I want to read more, I'll read more. But I usually don't in the morning. I'll usually read later on as well, like if I'm chilling by the pool or whatever. But as long as I get my 10 pages in each day, then I'm grand. And then I have an audio book as well that I listen to when I'm walking and stuff. So I read about 3 books a month. I read 4 actually. That's usually my, because I've already finished one. Then I journal. So I have like a journaling process. I was going to share it in a journal workshop, but anyway, it's just journaling has just really helped me. It's actually like my therapy. It's the best thing ever. Especially with my new relationship, like I feel like I uncovered so much, like for example, like if I was jealous, like say he was with a girl or he was friends with the girls, jealousy for me, I was like, okay, what is this sparking? Like it's a wound that I needed to fix. So I'm like, okay, first of all, it's not doing anything. Second of all, like I need to like take it back and calm down, and then I would journal and be like, why am I jealous, or why do I feel like this? Because like it's an old conditioned pattern from an ex, from actually cheating on me. Like I can't put those things in my new relationship. Like I need to like clear them out. So every time I feel jealous about someone or something, I will journal about it, because jealousy is a wound that needs healed. So that's just random thought for today. Yeah, so I'm reading The Seed of the Soul. It is the best. I'm loving it. I'm like loving it. It's like a spiritual book. It's all about energy and like, you know, how to attract things and how to just fix your karmic energy. Obsessed, and how to find your soul and your purpose. Alrighty, just loving it. And then I'm reading The Joy of Being Selfish, which is a book I'm reading because I'm interviewing this person in my podcast. I feel like we're going to have a very interesting conversation, because she's like the opposite of me, but then she's a wee bit like Siobhan, because Siobhan has a lot of boundaries and I don't have any boundaries, as in like I will let everyone do anything, like I'll just let them come into my life, and I just have this and then I was like, maybe that's people pleasing, and then that comes down to like lack of self-love, because I need other people to be pleased. So it's kind of like really interesting. And like even with boundaries, I'm trying to set boundaries in so like I don't have to, like I get millions I actually think I probably have had a million emails, like no joke, of like really intense relationship problems, and I don't give advice. I don't actually coach anyone like one-to-one. So I need to like have boundaries to like not write these people back, but like it's like so hard for me because I want to people please. So this is kind of where I'm at, and I'm halfway through that book now. I'm just gonna read now, so it's gonna be really boring, but so now it is 8:45. I'm gonna go to CrossFit. I'm gonna try CrossFit again. Haven't been there in a while because of my leg. If you don't know, I was in a motorbike accident, and with CrossFit, because like you get in, you get it done, and it's done. Like so hard to go to the gym and just like train by yourself. Like I find it so hard. But so my power hour is done. I have so many thoughts. So I was like, I thought I might as well read out my journal thoughts. I don't know, people might be interested. Well, I don't know. It's like I have realizations every day. My brain goes into overdrive when I'm reading, and then like I have to get it out. And then every day I kind of change up like what I'm writing about. But like sometimes I just write real simple stuff. So March 22nd, what I'm reading, The Joy of Being Selfish. So I was like, understanding that my lack of boundaries when it comes to replying to emails is actually a lack of self-love. I want to answer because I want to people please, which feeds my worthiness, because like answering emails takes me about 4 hours a day. Like even reading them is so hard and like takes up so much of my time, and I'm like, no, I need to write them back because like, you know, they're the people that like are the reason why I'm here. But then I'm like, I could use those 4 hours to write a book to give to everyone, rather than like, and I can't give advice on it's because mostly about relationships. I can't give advice. I wrote a book on it, so that's why I wrote the book, because I was getting so many messages. So I'm just like, oh my god, I'm doing that to people please, and like I need to put a boundary in and be like, you know, if I loved my, because like the question is, what boundary could you put in that will improve your life? And I'm like, that would improve my life if I had 4 hours a day for creativity, rather than like answering people's messages that I can't even give advice on anyway. I was like, that's a good realization, but now I need to implement a strategy. So I was like, okay, I need to employ a life coach. I need another life coach. Obviously I have my therapist, and then I also do like random calls with BetterHelp as well. So like, because they're a lot cheaper than my actual therapist. So I was like, you can just do that. But like then I was like, should I have a life coach or should I just talk to my therapist? But I don't know. And then every single day I do 5 things that I'm grateful for, because 5 different things every single day, because it makes me search for what is good rather than just being like, oh, this and that and that. So grateful for not having a mosquito bite today. Grateful for last night's sunset. I was so present. It was so lovely. I'm grateful for my rings. I think they really align with me, and I just love that I just have this business about rings, because that help anxiety, just because it just aligns with me rather than like some other things that I used to do, but I really love it. I also am grateful for the fact that my body healed my leg so quick. Like we're so quick to judge our bodies and like anything they don't do, so I just did that. And I'm also grateful for my hair getting better, because it was really, really damaged last year, and it's just really, really becoming better. Doesn't look good right now, but yeah. So yeah, that's all I write in my journal. Sometimes I just have goals and sometimes I have intentions, but today I just did that. And now I'm gonna go to CrossFit and wish me luck. I was trying to get into that, but me and Siobhan have the same bike. That's awkward because I was like, why is this not working? It's fucking Siobhan's bike.
Probably not the best way to show it. I'm not very good at it.
Is it like really cold or is it just like
Very
cold?
Don't feel it.
Alright, wait, hold on.
And you don't
Yes.
like Speedos, you said.
No, I hate them.
Too bad, mate.
I know, I have to just deal with them, don't I?
I'll get you a pair.
And you know, Winnie just loves to be held. So I just hold her like this. She just... That's what she loves, isn't it? She's so big now, I can't because she just eats everything unless I'm watching her. But I'm just back from the gym. I stayed a bit longer in the gym just because I am looking to make more friends, and the way I make more friends is that like I just kind of hang around and see and just meet people and just chat with them, because like I was out at the weekend and I really wanted to like book a table for everyone, and then I was like, I'm not in the space to go, hey guys, like do you want to go out for dinner? Like I kind of just join people's dinners, so I just needed to, I knew I needed to make more effort, so I stayed in the gym, had a really nice conversation with so now I'm gonna get a shower and get to work. I'm late getting to work, but yeah. Okay, so I'm at my desk now, so it's time for work. Had a shower. I usually go out for breakfast while I do my emails and write my articles, but I have Winnie today. She's here somewhere. And she is like she's really needy. Like, you worked on Saturday as well, so I cleared my emails on Saturday. So now I have 163 inbox and 30 junk mail, and that's just my personal email. Never mind my other business email. So this probably takes up this takes up a very long period of my time. Like this is like, and it's hard because it doesn't spark my creativity, but it's like what I have to do for work, so it's grand. So I'll go through those emails and then I'll write my motivational email, and that's why sometimes I don't have the motivation to write the email, because I'm just done all these other emails that I'm like, oh right, I'm done. But yeah, so I'm gonna go through those emails, and then I am going to write a few hundred words of my book, and then I have 2 meditations to record for my meditation course that's coming out, and I am buzzing about it. I'm so excited. So, and then I have calls because I have a time manager, so who's someone who manages my time. So for example, like he'll be like, okay, no, you need to record 2 meditations today for us to be on plan for this, and that kind of works for me because I sort of need that drive. Because I could just be like, oh, I can just do that anytime because, you know, I'm my own boss. But like, no, because people depend on me for income, because I have a team of people. So I need to like be on the ball, so I have a time manager. All I'm really doing work-wise today. So that will probably take me up till now like 3 o'clock or 3:30. So it's like 12, almost 12 now. It's 11:45. So that will take me to like 3. And then we'll see how we get on then. But yeah. I don't know, I'm doing a daily vlog, so you can just say like what we're up to.
I'm a big part of your day. And to be fair, we kind of stick to, we're nearly doing our own things all the time during the week.
Yeah.
Yesterday we had our quality time. Today you're only seeing me while I eat, and now I'm going back to my desk.
And now I'm going back to my... Okay, so I moved out here just because the cleaners were in there, but I just finished my email. It's by Chelsea. It took me 2 hours. This is the kind of shit that, because I have to like get on my books and like get the vibes. So the next thing I'm going to do is, so I have to go to the shop because I'm announcing my podcast sponsor today. Now, first of all, I want you to know about my podcast is the fact that it's my favourite job. It's my favourite thing. I absolutely love it. And when I started it, people were actually coming at me with sponsors. Like, but it was really like, automatic ads and stuff like that. And then I was going, okay, how much control do I have over these, blah, blah, blah. Now I turned down a good bit of money and people were still asking me to sponsor, and I was just like, I am not getting this podcast sponsored unless it aligns with me. So I went to my agent and I was like, these are the people that I want. There's a list of people and I was like, look, these are the people that I want. If you can get them, let's rock. But if you can't, let's just wait it out, because I'm not just going to put any old sponsor in my podcast, because when I listen to people's podcasts, I actually always click the, not like, for example, if I'm a podcast that I'm listening to, I know that her ads align. So she would be like, oh, I did this emotional intelligence course on like Udemy, and I'm like, oh, I want to do that. So I want the things on my podcast to really, really align with me. So today I'm announcing it because it got accepted, and I'm fucking buzzing, and I'm just happy about it. So what I'm going to do is I got this sign because I have to announce it, a post on my Instagram post, and it's going to be woman with sign, you know that thing? I've got hair, but you know what I mean. And it's going to say my hashtag, which is hashtag make therapy cool, but I'm just going to put it up and say therapy is cool, or Sinead says therapy is cool. Don't know, can't really decide. Hope I don't mess it up because I've only got one sign. Maybe she gets Siobhan to do it. Yeah. And if you want to get therapy, you can use my discount code, which is www.betterhelp.com/Sinead. This is not even an ad, because I actually just believe in therapy so fucking much that I just wanted therapy to be my sponsor. Happy days. So I went to get my marker for my board, and then I always go past this little clothes shop in my bike, and I'm never walking, so I was like, oh, I get to finally go to this wee clothes shop because there's a wee family outside it, and they always look so cute and friendly. So I went in there, and like I got all this, like, guys, I know, like, their trousers, I'm obsessed. They're probably not your vibe. What's your name? Kata. Yeah, Kata. Yeah, Kata. I like your clothes. Thank you. Thank you. Cute. I just think people here are just so fucking nice and so cute, and they're like, oh, thank you. So when you give them any sort of tip, they're like, oh, no, like as if they don't want to take it, and I'm just like, you're too cute, like Bali people. So this is my sign. Therapy is cool. I want to go to the road. Siobhan's not vibing it though, but I'm vibing it, and I already booked her in for this, so she can't complain. 3 or 4 minutes, let's go. Run. You don't like me today?
I hate doing pictures.
Oh, it's 5 minutes.
It was 5 minutes.
It's
at
a
4
good
o'clock.
cause.
It was 5 minutes at 4 o'clock.
So going to the road was worth it because we got the shot. Like, we got the shot. I was feeling it. I was like, no, I think we need to be in the road, like hitchhiking. I feel like all I'm doing is just chatting to the camera, but whatever. So now it's like 5:10. I started having calls now because the UK wakes up, so I started having calls. I have a call. I just spoke to my agent, so like, say because I shot a shot, I send it to her, and then she sends it on to the company, and then it gets approved. But like, I haven't worked with a company that doesn't let me have free creativity on my posts. Like, I just stopped working with people who tell me exactly what to post. I just was like, no, it's a boundary for me. Like, I have to know, I have to be able to post. But I send it on, it's usually always approved anyway. You call with my time manager, who will probably scold me for not being on time for something. And then after that, then I'm done. So then I'll be done. That leaves me finished about 5:30. And then I'll just have some dinner, and then I'll just chill and relax, you know. So where have you been all weekend? Where you been away? Yeah. With a fella. Guess where he's from?
Dragon.
Of course he's a wee Welshie. This is this is your bedtime. It's not really my bedtime. Oh, she's so big.